Hi Aries. Now here is the first reading I'm going to do for the single people. I've come up with my own format for this. I'm not sure how it's going to be received by you, whether you're going to like it or not. So I'm really going to rely on your feedback on this. But I'm hoping the message is going to get across either way. Now, I have two rows here. This is the row of you, the Aries single. This is the row of your ex-partner, okay? Now, when I say ex, I mean ex, not somebody that you may still be dating or may still be chatting to. I'm talking the actual ex-partner, okay? Now, the first card we have here, which is in the column for you, the single Aries, is the Ten of Swords reversed. This position is in regards to why the relationship ended, so to speak. Now, it's possible for you that you may have felt that you had been completely stabbed in the back by this person. That in some way they completely let you down. And you may not have even seen this coming, okay? But you have felt completely let down and stabbed in the back by your ex-partner. But the good thing with this card, when it's reversed, is knowing that that feeling that you have felt in regards to the way you were treated by them is now coming to an end. This card is signifying that the worst of that feeling or situation is now over. That you are now finding the solutions to be able to heal from that and overcome it. That it's a card about no more dwelling, no more looking back on what they did and what they didn't do. It's now a time to look ahead and to look forward. Now, the card we have for the ex-partner is the High Priestess. It is a major arcana and it is reversed. Now, it's fallen within the same position of, for the ex-partner, as with you, as to why the relationship may have ended for them. Now, it's possible that the ex-partner may literally, and it's going to sound quite cold for me to say this, but they may have literally been in this relationship with you just for the sex. They may not have had any intentions at all about committing. They may have made you feel that they were committed to you, but it's possible that they really were just in this relationship for the thrill and the sex. Because it can indicate that somebody that you thought may have been sincere actually turned out to be unreliable and full of insincerity, which caused you to feel very let down, as we've seen with the Ten of Swords. Now here, in the position, this position is, do you still love your ex-partner? It's the Hierophant and it's reversed. The Hierophant stands for things being out of balance. So I feel very much in regards to your ex-partner, your feelings are very out of balance, or there's a lack of balance in regards to the way you feel about him or her. I feel that there is a tremendous amount of lack of faith within your ex-partner. And again, you may have felt that there was a lack of commitment. And again, when this card is reversed, it can speak about a friends with benefits type of relationship that you may not have been aware of. So in regards to how you feel about your ex-partner, I feel that you have no faith in them anymore because of the way they have treated you. And in terms of your feelings, I feel your feelings are out of balance. I wouldn't say you don't love them, but I wouldn't say you do. I would say you're struggling at the moment as to gauge how you do really feel about your ex-partner. Now, the same question with your ex-partner, and we have the seven of swords. Now, in regards to whether your ex-partner still loves you, it can show that something with this card, it indicates that there is something to be revealed, okay? That your ex-partner may be finding it difficult to make the first step in a new direction. That there may be some blockages. Now, what this indicates to me is that it is possible that your ex-partner does still have feelings for you. But there have been setbacks in regards to him or her being able to voice those feelings to you. There may be something blocking them speaking up. There may be something that needs to be overcome with them before they are able to reveal what it is that I feel they need to reveal. Because I think I got the feeling that your ex-partner may want to take a first step in a new direction with you. That maybe since time has passed and you have not been together, that maybe they have analysed their feelings for you and discovered how much they actually do feel about you. Now, it's possible that they may be worried about approaching you because they may not be sure on what reception you're going to give them. It could be that there is something else blocking them. Maybe they've already entered a new relationship. And while being in this new relationship, it's made them truly analyse the way they feel about you. But what this card indicates that the person is struggling to make the first step in a new direction. Now, it could be that they have entered a new relationship, but they may be finding it difficult to move that relationship along because of the way they may still feel about you. But something is going to be revealed. And there has been a setback in them revealing this. Now, here we have the Two of Wands. This is your own energy here. The Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is reversed and it's fallen within the position for you and asking the question of, can you reconcile with your ex-partner? What this card shows is that you may be afraid to step back into this relationship because it's the fear of the unknown. It's the fear of how this relationship may work out second time around. You've already felt that you've kind of been stabbed in the back and severely let down by this person. That if they were to approach you for reconciliation, you are then fearful as to, you may feel you're going to hit another roadblock. And you may feel that it's going, like history's going to repeat itself again. And you're fearing whether you should contemplate going back to your ex-partner. Now, I'm not saying that your ex-partner has asked you to go back, but there is a possibility that that situation could happen in the future. And if it does, you may feel slightly hesitant, okay? Because it can be a card about wanting so many things, okay? So it can be very much about that you are wanting so many things to be different within that relationship if you were to reconcile. But the fear is, could things be different second time round? Could it work out second time round? Now, for your ex-partner, we have the Eight of Swords. Same question, can you reconcile? Now again, this card shows that something is holding them back, okay? They have a fear about something, and this fear can be holding them back. It could be that they have felt some hurt by this relationship ending, or they could have been badly hurt from another previous relationship before you. And they could still be carrying the hurts from this. And it's making them fearful. Because what this card represents is somebody is not wanting to face the fear. Somebody is not wanting to act or do something, probably out of fear of something going wrong. But the problem is they are choosing to keep themselves bound and blindfolded and stuck out of fear. But the thing with the swords is it represents our thoughts and our mind. The fears are all in the person's mind, but it doesn't mean that it's a reality. It doesn't mean that what they are fearing is the reality or is even going to happen. It's just their fear of something that's keeping them trapped like this. And if they could take the blindfold off and actually face things head on and see, they could see that the reality is far different from what they are fearing. Now, here, in the final position for you, we have the Six of Cups reversed. Now, this position is, will you meet someone new? Now, this card is not indicating that you will meet someone new at the moment, because what this card shows is that you are still, you're nostalgic about something. You are carrying bitter feelings, bitter emotions in regards to what has happened to you. You may have hard feelings against your ex-partner. And the thing is, it may not even be your ex-partner. But for some reason, you are carrying bitter feelings around with you in regards to either your ex-partner or possibly other ex-partners. And you need to stop now and look, because something again is holding you back from being able to move forward. Now, it could be that your ex-partner may wish to reconcile in the future. And you could have these bitter feelings towards them that I'm not saying will prevent you from reconciling, but they are bitter feelings and emotions that you are going to have to overcome to be able to move forward. Now, in terms of moving forward, this is either if the opportunity arises to reconcile or the opportunity to be with somebody new. But either way, before you can move forward with either situation, you are going to have to let go of these memories, past memories, this bitter feelings, because if you feel that your partner has let you down, your ex-partner, has let you down in the past, but then they come back to you and say that they realise how much they love you, how much they want you in their lives, and the mistakes they have made, then what's to say that that's not the truth? You can't keep living in the past. You can't allow these bitter wounds and feelings and emotions to have an effect on your future. So what this card is showing, if it's not a reconciliation, then it's somebody new. But either way, you have to let go now of all of that resentment and bitterness. Otherwise, you're not going to find happiness at all. It's not going to serve your future. Living in the past is not going to bring you happiness in your present or your future. Let go of what's happened. Let go of all the sadness and bad feeling and bad emotions. Let it all go. Leave it in the past. Because if it is a reconciliation, then of course, people change. People sometimes make mistakes and then they realise the mistakes they've made. Sometimes people need to let go of something to realise how much it actually meant to them and how much they actually want it. So let go of the past, leave it in the past, heal from it, deal with it and let it go. And if there's an opportunity to reconcile, then take it. If there's an opportunity to be with somebody new, then take it. Take the chance and move forward. But stop living in the past. Now, the same question for the ex-partner. Will you meet someone new? We have the 5 of Cups here. Now, the Cups, as I think I've already mentioned, I don't know if I think I did with the 6 of Cups. The Cups are to do with our emotions, our feelings and love. The Cups, I don't know if I said or not, represent Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Now, the 5 of Cups, when it's upright, shows that somebody needs to learn from important lessons, okay? It's now time to forgive. It's about letting go of bitter memories, the same as the card you had. This gentleman in this card is looking at the 3 cups that have spilt. All the emotion from those cups has run out. There is 2 cups behind him, right? They're upright, they're intact, they're fine. He's not choosing to look at these 2 cups. He's only looking at the 3 that have spilt over. Because he, like you in the 6 of Cups, is looking at what's happened. Is looking at past hurt. Is looking at any bitter memories. But he's not choosing to see that there's still 2 cups standing that show happiness, positivity, that show hope. And if he could turn around and take the blindfold off like he should be doing with the 8 of Swords, he could see that things are not as bad as he thinks. That there is still emotion there, that there is still feelings there, that there is still love there. But he's got to let go of the past emotional sadness, deal with it, let it go, leave it in the past, turn around, take the blindfold off and actually see that there is still 2 cups standing. So, to summarise, Aries, I feel that you possibly felt that your ex-partner maybe was in this relationship for the wrong reasons, okay? That you may have felt that there was a lack of commitment. That you may have felt completely let down and stabbed in the back. Now, it's possible that your ex-partner may have been in this relationship for different reasons from the beginning than you. But from what I've seen from this reading, it's very possible that the time they have been away from you, they have done a lot of soul searching and a lot of analysing, and they have come to realise how much you actually mean to them. There is a blockage around them, or there is something preventing them at the moment from speaking up and communicating to you. It could be somebody else in their life, or it could be fear of how you will react if they contact you. But either way, there is something preventing them from saying how they really feel. Both of you are looking back. One of you is looking back in a more bitter way. The other is looking back in more of an emotional way. You are looking back with some bitterness because of the feeling of being let down. Your ex-partner is looking back in an emotional way and feeling an emotional loss by the end of this relationship. So I'm more inclined to think that at this stage you both have healing to do emotionally. And I feel that you're both going to start to do that. And I feel that if the blockages with your ex-partner can be taken down on his part or her part in some way, then it is very probable that you will hear from them. And if you do, don't be carrying the bitter memories. Listen to what they have to say and understand that people do make mistakes, and sometimes by letting go, as I said, it can make you realise how much you actually want someone. So in terms of you both moving forward into new relationships, I cannot say that that's not going to happen. But I do feel that if both of you are going to enter new relationships, he may already or she may already have entered a new relationship. But either way, for any new relationships to work out for both of you, then the previous emotional sadness and loss from this relationship is going to have to be healed first. And that's going to have to be done for either you two to reconcile in the future, or for you to be able to move on and meet somebody new. So, Aries, that is the reading for you singles. I hope that this format makes sense to you. I hope that the reading itself resonates with some of you. It will not resonate with all of you. There's too many Aries people for it to tell the story exactly of all of you. But nonetheless, I hope it resonates with some of you. Now, please, as I always say, if you've liked this reading, give it the thumbs up. If you haven't, by all means, give it the thumbs down. I really would appreciate a comment from you in regards to the format and whether you think it works or not for a single reading. And as you know, whenever you leave me a comment, I will always reply, because I so appreciate the time that you've taken to write me a message. So there we go. To be honest, you know, yes, there's been a lot of past hurt for both of you. But I do still feel that between you both, there is a lot of love here still. Now, it may not be enough to bring you both back together, but maybe it will be enough. But either way, you are both suffering emotionally in regards to this relationship being ended. Now, as I said, it is possible that your ex-partner has moved on with somebody else. But just remember, even if they are in a new relationship with somebody else, it does not mean that they are not thinking about you. It does not mean that they are not missing you. And it does not mean that they could possibly, in the future, think of reconciling with you. So, as I said though, whether they're in a relationship or not, they are still suffering within themselves on an emotional level in regards to this relationship, and so are you. So, to be honest, it's not a negative reading, really. It's just lots of healing to be done. And I think your ex-partner is wanting to reveal things to you, but feels there is a block there at the moment. So, we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll be back again very soon with the relationship reading for Aries. So until then, thank you for watching. Bye.